Hello, friends. It's Pastor Darrell here from Washington Church of the Nazarene for your Midweek Minute. I'm doing some studying, some side studying. I've got an accountability group with a couple of pastors here, and here, near, and far, I guess. One is here in Southwest Indiana. The other one is in Northwest Indiana, I believe. But we have an accountability group, and we decided we're going to look into James. And it's kind of curious because I've just finished a study on James with the congregation. We preached through it. And I'm looking back through my notes and my sermons, and the thing that continues to stick out to me is he starts off with, "Consider it all joy, my brothers and sisters." That brethren, that very endearing term that he uses is actually a direct translation of sibling of the womb or brother of the womb. So it's very endearing that he's talking to those fellow believers. That's the way he sees us. He sees us as blood brothers and sisters. But he says, "Consider it joy when you can encounter trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces endurance. And then endurance will have its perfect result so that you will be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing." He's saying that we're going to have a life of holiness when we develop this endurance that comes from the trials and tribulations that life has to throw at us. And I think that's a great promise. And it also reminds me of what Paul said in his letter to Timothy in 2 Timothy 4:7, I believe. And he says, he's finishing the race. He encourages us to finish the race. And he's talking about fulfilling our ministry, fulfilling our purpose in life, our calling in life. See, we each have a calling. We each have a purpose. So if times are tough right now, that's okay, because that toughness produces endurance. And that endurance leads us to a life of holiness. How many more watching this now have faith a lot higher on their priority list now that we're all at home and we have a lot more time on our hands? So allow these times of testing, these times of tribulations, these times of trials that we're going through personally, spiritually, economically, to produce endurance, that you may finish the race, you finish the life and the purpose that God has called you to live. I want to encourage you this morning that it's okay that we're going through some rough times. We have a Father we can look to. We have someone we can approach his throne at any given moment in time. I encourage you that this endurance that is being built right now will lead us to a life of holiness, and that's what God desired in the first place. I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all. If you have any special prayer requests, please send them our way. It's prayer.wasnazcotn@gmail.com. That's prayer.was.nazcotn@gmail.com. We'll be more than happy to pray for you. I look forward to seeing you all on Sunday as we live stream from Facebook and YouTube. Have a great rest of the week. God bless.